Hello all my YouTubers out there, this is Kris Nicholson, and right now I got more keyboards, so I'm going to show you the new arrivals that came in. So I got keyboards and also I got 2 more modules. So let's start with the modules. This over here, this was my first little drum machine when I was just getting into music. This is called a Boss DR5. It's laid out just like a guitar. And also you can compose music on here. I think it has like a 5-track sequencer. Pretty cool for what it does. I couldn't believe it. When I bought it, I composed a lot of music off of here. Okay, from here, I have this. I recently had the Proteus 1000. This is the Proteus 2000 from EMU. And this was one of their latest ones. Very popular model because it had a lot of outports in the back and different other options on here. And lots of sounds for it. So I got those 2 modules back, which well, the Proteus 2000 is more of an upgrade, so I'm glad to have that. I'm going to collect more modules. Okay, starting at the intermediate line, I have this, which is a Yamaha PSR 300. What happened is that it came on a double deal, so I'll show you what happened on there. But this keyboard works perfectly. It's a great condition. There's a little gash on the side though, actually, right over here, which I'm not too happy about, but it's alright, it works perfectly. Over here, I got a mint condition PSR 510. Now this is the third 510 that I had. I recently sold the other one, but now I got this one back again, and I'm so happy to have this keyboard because, number one, it works perfectly, mint condition, and it brings back old memories. Now, up here, this is a Yamaha PSR 5700. This is my third 5700 that I've ever had. This keyboard came on a double deal with this one because the rhythm section does not work on that keyboard for some reason. I'm going to get it fixed, but the sounds work. It still plays and everything. Just the rhythm section doesn't work on there. Over here, if you can see, the reason of that is that it's hard to see it, but I think something fell on top of it and cracked the board, and just the rhythm section is not playing, that's the best part of the keyboard. But I'm gonna get it fixed and see what I can do. If not, I'm gonna probably just use it for parts, so it'll be no problem. Okay, so that's gonna be actually the starting of the Arranger workstation line of that. But I got Pro workstations too. So over here, I just recently got this one too. This is a Roland Phantom. This is the first edition Phantom, and you have an expandable, synthesizer library on here, so you could put expandable memory cartridges in there. You have a floppy disk drive. You have the Phantom screen, but it's only a blue screen. This keyboard, some sounds on this one are a little bit better than the newer Phantoms out right now. I couldn't believe that. And of course you get the expansion boards on the bottom, which is really cool. And there's a lot of good features on here. It's kind of easier to use too. Okay, up here, this is a Roland XV88, and I got this real cheap, so I couldn't pass it up. This is basically the same thing as the XV3080 and 5080. But this is the keyboard version of the 3080. Now the XV series took place of the XP series, so this has a full XP80 inside of it. And the best thing about it too is that I don't have to travel with my Phantom that much. I could rely on this, because my Phantom's like in mint condition, and I don't like to scratch it or travel with this. I could travel with that, or I could travel with this one. So either or. These two are really, really good keyboards. So, on top of that, last but not least, in my room, I got a brand new piano. This is my well, it's not brand new, but it's used. But I also fitted it with a Yamaha disc clavier. This is a Yamaha G2 grand piano. It sounds a lot better. It feels a lot better. It plays a lot better, and it's a lot louder. The previous piano that I had was a 4'5". This is a 5'8". And the previous piano was basically a no-name piano that I put my own name on it. This is a Yamaha. So I have a true sounding Yamaha piano in my bedroom. This is a dream come true to have this piano. But, you know, there was a lot of sacrifices that I had to do and I had to make for this, but I got this piano real cheap too. If I tell you the price of what I got this piano for, you would have already called me up on the phone saying, I'll make you an offer. But I'm not going to tell you the price. Same thing with some of the keyboards. I get them real cheap that I cannot tell the prices on here. But it's beautiful. This has been my long life dream to own a Yamaha baby grand. Well, it's not a baby grand. It's a full-size grand. This is G2. Okay, so you see my piano, my brand new piano, and also you see my keyboards. There's going to be more coming. I guarantee that. Because every time that I have to classify them. Oh, by the way, most of my keyboards cannot fit in my room, so I had to put them at the store. So I had, you know, because I had to make room for the piano. They cannot fit all in one space. I might end up putting some at my mom's house because she has my PSR 8000. But as you can see, YouTube, here it is. All of my keyboards and my grand prize, the Yamaha G2 Disc Lavare. And I didn't show you the Disc Lavare part, but it's right here. It's right on the bottom right there. And it plays. So, thank you very much, YouTube. You have a nice day.